Warning. The following views shared on this podcast are the unfiltered expressions of our vibrant personalities. We are here to dissect the pulse-pounding world of pro wrestling, from the epic battles inside the ring to the captivating storylines that keep us hooked. Our discussions may venture into unexpected territories, from questioning the creative direction or analysing the artistry behind the suplexes and submissions. Please understand that we aim to entertain, educate and engage. But please also remember that we are just merely fans and observers, and we are not actual wrestlers, journalists or industry insiders. As we always say, by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Enjoy.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome to episode 197 of the Wrestling's podcast.
Make some fucking noise!
We haven't had 2 weeks in it. Hey, we got Del back in the house, baby.
Make some fucking noise!
Hey, bro, it's a pleasure to have you back, man. How's the States?
States was stating, man. I can't lie. It was lit, man. It's good to be back with my brothers, man.
You went to the White House and stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the is that the what's the building with like the like a building that's like sharp, it's like an arrow and stuff.
Oh, in the White House.
Well, near the White House.
Yeah, where is
like
that?
Monument.
Yeah, what is that?
It's
One long statue.
yeah, it's like one statue. Yeah.
When
And
the president wins, everyone's all
Yeah.
gathered. And
Where they do like the inauguration and everything.
Okay. What about where's the Pentagon's right next as well, right?
It's not far from there. It's like around the corner.
And you
like,
done-
everything's literally just around the corner.
You done the whole tour?
Yeah, just done the whole tour. But yeah, it's mainly in Baltimore, innit? Like Baltimore, Maryland.
Is that what's bang,
To be fair, a lot of the people that I spoke to out there, they don't really sound like that. But I'm guessing when you go to like
The hood.
certain
Avenue. What's the food saying?
food was alright. I can't lie. Nigerians in America, I need to have a word with you guys.
Let's talk about that right now.
I can't lie to you. You guys need to stop making jollof rice with basmati rice. You guys need to, I'm not
yeah.
basmati rice, with long grain rice.
Yeah, it's
I can't
done. It's
lie.
done. Long grain
It's
done.
done now, man.
No,
It's
long grain,
over now.
easy grain. Is it long? Yeah, long grain. Sorry.
Long
grain is like
bullet.
bullet rice.
Yeah,
bullet rice.
stop
What
using
do you
bullet rice.
use?
Basmati. I was using bullet until my missus
What do you miss?
told me about. She used basmati.
Yeah, you might need to start using golden cellar.
Then I started cooking basmati.
Golden Star, what? Triple A.
I don't know. Just golden cellar. As long as it's not long.
What's the bag look like? Show me the bag.
It's like yellow.
Yeah, from Costco.
Yeah,
From Costco.
I don't know where it's from.
Have you seen the Costco one? The yellow bag is yellow
I
bag.
don't know.
Wait, it's got a peacock on it.
Or maybe, I guess. I don't know the bag. I just use a cup to scoop it. But yeah, it's over for you bullet rice eaters. I can't lie. This ain't no bullet club. You guys are done with that, man.
I hear it, man.
Fam, every day rice is strong. I'm just, come on,
That's it.
man.
Now when I eat bullet rice, you can feel the difference.
You
Like
can
you're
feel-
chewing for longer and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Like it's
This one, look, jasmine rice. Like, it's like jasmine rice, but it's Triple A.
Oh no, that's jasmine rice. That's like what like Japanese and Chinese.
Oh, I can't lie. This
Jasmine that bangs though, but
This is jollof. Epic, man. Obviously, don't put too
no, I
much.
do have that at home though, but
Yeah,
I don't use
you
it
don't
for
use it,
like jollof. Innit?
So this what?
Because it's mad
What's
sticky,
the
though.
Golden Cellar?
Golden cellar.
Where you getting that from?
Like cash and carries.
Golden Stella, yeah.
Cellar.
Golden Cellar.
Yeah.
Rice. Oh, basmati rice,
Yeah.
yeah.
But making jollof rice is the best one. So-
Oh, like what? Which one? Asley.
But yeah, that one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Asley before. It's nice. They got this in Costco.
Yeah, it's bangs.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, no, America was lit, man.
£27. Oh yeah, I heard the price though. Yeah, America's lit, yeah.
Yeah, man, America's lit, man. Can't wait for Philly. It's got me charged up for Philly.
Philadelphia.
And you went to New York as well.
Yeah, it was New York
How's
Friday
that?
as well. It was pretty lit.
Yeah.
Didn't see any rats, so it was cool.
Bodega.
Didn't get to do the Aki way, but
The Aki way.
Aki way.
next time, innit? But yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Never.
Forget the bev.
Oh, fam.
How's everyone else doing though? How's everyone
Put
doing?
this cookie in your mouth.
Oh yeah, come on. Who put this cookie in my burger? Sure. Never. Don't forget the bev. Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I've been bare busy, fam. Bare busy, like. I haven't really had that much time to watch wrestling this week, but I watched Crown Jewel. I watched the first couple minutes of the Shota and Will Ospreay match. I'm glad I didn't finish it, man.
I need to finish that. I need to start it, in fact. I was watching the rest of the show. Yeah, we'll get into it, innit?
Yeah, get into it, yeah.
The 6-man tag match.
Listen.
6-man tag match.
Oh, and
Listen.
what's that show called?
Power struggle.
Power struggle. That's it. Yeah.
Listen. Them three as a team, they ain't missed this year.
Who's that?
Okada,
Ishii.
Ishii. They ain't missed as a team this year. I can't lie.
Good, I can't lie. I was doubtful at first, I can't lie. But killing it.
Their matches have been good. I'm not into the trios thing
I don't
for
care
them,
for
but their matches have been very good.
They've been solid with every single match they've had.
Yeah, they're the only reason. Well, to be fair, the never titles in general I don't care about, but like if I'm gonna watch a never open trios match, it might as well be them.
Yeah, I hear that.
What else happened this week? Actually, wait. Fuck that. What were we saying? Intros, man. But is everyone alright? Good, man.
Good, man. Can't complain. Blessed.
Intros. Let's take it this way this time, man.
Start with me.
Me?
Yeah.
I might. It's ready.
Okay.
And the millions.
What's up, people? My name's Max. I'm a wrestling fan, wrestling enthusiast, WrestleManiac, if you will. And you're tuned to another episode of the WRESTHINGS podcast. To the right of me, we have
something.
as seen as
As seen on.
Oh, as seen on. Sorry, fresh.
I forgot the script.
As seen on WWE NXT. But to the right of me, we have.
Yo, people, it's your boy NK, aka the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, aka the Hood Japanese correspondent, aka CEO, the president, the commissioner of the TDM Tokyo Dome Merchants. We in the building.
Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy Laps, the main event liver and champagne sipper, back again on the WRESTHINGS podcast.
You're missing one thing else. You're missing something else.
What's that?
What's the driller, fam?
There's a driller, big back driller.
The
The tier ranking spoiler.
Don't get some. Get some.
Man said he'd been drilling now.
When I say got, you say daddy. Got
Daddy.
Got
Daddy.
It's a strong star rating, leg drop hating, big back rubber, Jericho loving, son of a gun, your boy Delboy, aka Saudi Lee, aka Swave Wyatt, aka L.A. Swave,
Yeah.
aka Trill Ospreay, aka Pro Gopties, aka I'm not gonna lie.
God forgive me if I bust my nine.
To the right of me, we got.
Bro, it's the same shit, man. Hey, so we're just enough before we learn this bitch, Pappy. And yeah, man, WRESTHINGS episode 197, man.
Man, it's a fucking nice.
Bro,
We're nearly there.
we've done.
Nearly there.
It's crazy when you think about. I don't mean hours. I can't calculate hours because it's been different hours like, from the beginning to now. But 197 episodes in, that's crazy. Big accomplishment, man. Obviously, we ain't hit 200 yet, but that's crazy.
Another 200 to
That's
come.
crazy. Trust me. Amen. Yeah, where do we start? Obviously, we had Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel was quite a good show, quite exciting show. But a lot of people had some mixed reviews. Barbara Dudley called it a glorified house show.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I don't think it's a bad
I
thing.
think it's a bad thing to go for a house.
He called it a glorified house show. Cage match. Was it cage match? Who's running cage match?
Cage matches are aggregator. Think of it like Rotten Tomatoes.
So are people going and log their
Everyone
deals?
goes on there and gives their reviews.
Users go in there and give their reviews, and it just aggregates the score. So it's not one person; it's just a bunch. It's just
Do you know? I thought it was a group of people.
Organization.
It's just think of it like Rotten
go on.
Tomatoes.
That's cool. All right, cool. So Cage Match ranked it as one of the worst pay-per-views, which
One of the what? Worst.
one of the worst, yeah,
Okay.
pay-per-views.
Or
That
this
is,
year or ever.
I think this year. Yeah, this year. Or I think so. Don't take my thing for face value, but I remember seeing it online. But nevertheless, I thought it was a good show. I enjoyed it a lot. Just run through the card and see.
I think, just generally speaking, I think a lot of these international shows, they don't ever seem to be within, and it's only recently WWE started putting the Saudi shows, especially within this actual programming. Remember before, Saudi shows was literally
That was actually a glorified house show.
shows.
Yeah.
Like,
But we'll
and
still
I think
be
even
involved.
to an extent, AEW All In was probably supposed to be a glorified house show.
Yeah.
It's only like towards the end of it, they started booking
throwing,
it
yeah.
within everything else that was happening, sort of thing. I think it kind of took off and it became bigger than maybe what they had visioned for it initially. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just the international thing. Because remember, when it's playing back in the States, it's at a different time, and maybe they're thinking of their audience.
And
Are
it's
their
the
audience
sun's
gonna
out,
stay
it's
up
like,
and
yeah,
watch
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Are they
yeah,
going to be, so do we do too much here where our audience aren't going to watch it at a normal time? There might be
Has there
stuff
been
they
a Saudi
consider.
show that's been like? Because I know the Saudi show got when they first started, they were like you said, they were
Yeah.
bad. They were like house shows, but then I feel like recently they've been more.
Yeah, they have. Even the one earlier this year. What was the one they had in Saudi?
Elimination Chamber. That was epic.
No, that was in Montreal. Night of Champions.
Night of Champions,
Night of Champions was in Saudi. And that, obviously they crowned a new world heavyweight champion there. Like they've been meaning something. Brock Cody happened there.
Yeah,
So
Brock,
one
that
of
was the
them.
final match, and after
One
that,
of them,
that was a
yeah.
great match. Yeah.
So yeah, like they mean a bit more now. But I think generally they probably look at them and just think, we don't have to do too much here, innit? Maybe it's not
Guaranteed
enough,
money,
so,
innit?
like, it's just guaranteed money, exactly.
And Survivor Series is around the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just to move stories along. Do you know?
Yeah.
I can't lie, the Saudi shows are a great addition to their program. And what was there before? Do you not remember?
Saudi show before Saudi show.
Yeah, was there any?
Probably
they
any
didn't
other
replace
Great
it.
Balls of Fire.
Yeah.
That was before WrestleMania.
Of course, man.
Yeah, no, Saudi show is definitely a great replacement.
It's a good financial deal for them, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, from time they're saying that
I
makes
mean-
more than WrestleMania.
I mean, like a Saudi equivalent. Okay, I say equivalent to a Saudi show back in the day. Maybe like a No Mercy UK or like a UK pay per view
Yeah.
that I have here, like Rebellion or
something.
Insurrection,
Yeah.
maybe something like that.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? So. I remember they done that Australian show, the great
Super Showdown.
Super Showdown, and that only happened once.
Well, they're going back to Australia now, but
The
that's
Elimination Chamber,
what they're doing.
yeah.
The Elimination Chamber.
11 o'clock show in here. That's crazy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
11 a.m.
I will be there.
I remember I was watching the World Cup them times as well.
You know what though? Wrestling in the morning ain't bad.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Because when
You're not lying.
No,
You're not lying.
'cause when I
Because NXT in the morning was cool.
Come on, anyway.
yeah, like,
Oh, on Sky One then. Yeah,
watching on Sky One,
Smackdown,
first thing in the morning, yeah.
You're right, you know. You're right about that. You're right
no,
about that.
because even when like, especially like when this Wrestle Kingdom time, I wake up early in the morning. I watch
Wrestling is too early though.
I don't.
I
For
don't
me,
mind
that's
it.
the time I wake up to watch
Do
wrestling anyway.
you know why? Because I
not-
watch
you're-
wrestling
you're right.
and
You're
then
right.
I
I
have
just-
the rest of my day.
Yeah.
The rest of my
To
day.
think about it,
It's
and
just
yeah.
doing whatever in it. So like waking up to wrestling ain't bad.
It's peak for me though, because I'm always in America during Wrestle Kingdom, so I'm having to wake up even.
What
What I
time-
end up watching it later.
What time's in America? 1 a.m.
Not one, maybe like 5. 4, 5. Yeah.
Starts by 7 here.
So, like,
The last Wrestle Kingdom was good though. 'Cause I remember everyone was up at the same time.
Yeah.
Everyone said their loves. Everyone was a good chat. Like, are you man up? Run up. It was good. I can't lie. It was good. I enjoyed that a lot. That's nice.
This
Maybe do it
Saudi
again
show
soon.
though, I think it was like pretty much middle of the road. When I reviewed it, I thought I gave everything like 3.5 stars out of
Really?
4, 5. Yeah, I just thought it was just standard. No match blew me away. I think there was just a lot of very good wrestling.
Let's go for the card because I'm trying to remind myself. There's what I think
there was
there was a match one day which I probably enjoyed. I forgot what it was.
I think the women's match was the best match of the night.
That was a good match. Yeah,
That was my
I enjoyed the Solo and flipping John Cena match.
it was a good showing for Solo. Cena done what he needed to do to put him over.
Solo finally got a big win on the.
Yeah, even
Is Cena a big win?
it,
now-
it
Yeah.
still is, but those of us that know, it's diminishing. It's
I mean,
definitely
the way Cena lost, it's a big. I can't lie. He beat Solo beat up Cena.
yeah, he beat.
I was almost scared because I was thinking,
Yeah.
I was almost scared that Solo's doing all these Samoan spikes.
And Josh is gonna kick out.
John Cena's gonna kick out. That was what I
At
was
the beginning of the match when he was chasing him around the ring with his thumb, he was just chasing him around trying to kill him. The only reason why this one, I see what NK is saying, but the only reason for this one had a bit more meaning is because Cena went into it saying that he ain't won in however long. Has he still got it? He might be past it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like dangling the carrot of should I retire? Should I not?
Yeah.
So it made this feel more important, and then of course he lost.
This was his best match since he's
Yeah,
been
it's been
Yeah, facts.
This was his best match. His other matches stunk.
Facts.
Seth and thing.
I've
Was
got
good.
a card.
That was great.
Got a card here. Do you want to go through? The pre-show we had Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough.
Standard win. For
I thought the match
Sami
was
Zayn.
alright. I thought it was cool.
3 out of 5.
JD McDonough then he spiffed himself. I don't know if that was accidental. I don't know if that was. He tried to do the Eddie Guerrero
Yeah.
cannonball flip,
The
but
way he was bumping in that match, anyways, he was just.
he was taking a piss.
Selling.
He did Shawn Michael bumping.
He's never been there before, innit?
Yeah.
He never fought from a
At
crowd
some,
that big.
at some
so-
point, they need to get serious with him. I can't lie.
Yeah, they do.
Because otherwise, it's not going to work.
His thing in NXT was good though, with that whole like crazy like madman type of
Yeah.
promo. That was good. Seth versus Drew McIntyre.
They never got out of second gear for me. But their second gear is obviously still very good because of who they both are, innit? But, yeah.
Do you know what's mad? I love Seth here. Seth is not going to beat that. I've always been that type of person where I'm like, you know what? If Seth leaves WWE, he's going to be able to show the world, innit? As of now, I can't lie. What I've been seeing from him, I don't know if he's playing up to these back injuries, but I can't lie. He's not going to beat the allegations of he can't hang.
Based on what we see,
He's not going to be able to beat the allegations.
he
man. And the
won't.
thing is,
But
it scares me because I've been caping for him for years. Like, you know what? You
It
see when
does-
Seth leaves WWE, it's a wrap for everyone.
No, I mean,
But-
no, it doesn't scare me because
I don't know.
at the
I
same
think he can
time,
hang.
at the same time,
I think he can hang.
remember,
but I
at the
can't
same
lie,
time,
man.
remember ego. By the time he gets out, if he gets out, if he's free to ever do anything like that, his ego is going to put him into a place where he's now risking his life.
No. But wait, am I
he's the best.
Am I watching something else? Because I feel like he can hang.
No,
He was doing shit in that match. So I'm like,
No, he can.
No, he
can
can.
hang, he
But
can
I
hang,
mean,
but-
You want to see that WWE?
You see Seth
pacing, I
Rollins.
can't lie.
You see Seth Rollins.
Okay.
He's like Rock Lee in anime. When you take the weights off, he's gonna
Okay.
move different. When you take them WWE shackles
I
off,
can't see it.
I think
Yeah,
it's
Seth
no.
Rollins,
I
bro.
okay, moving different.
Tyler Black.
I think
Tyler
no.
Black.
The conversation of can Seth hang? He can absolutely hang. For me, I've always been on the skeptical note of how upper echelon is he? Because for me, I think he's A, not S. I don't think he's. I've always put Seth Rollins as like an A class, not an S class. That's just me, and that's the contention I thought where people have. I think everyone acknowledges Seth is good. It's just where some people have him ranked as like he's the premier of the premier of the premier, and I have him as
Ego
an A.
will take him to the next level.
I have him as an A.
Before Seth joins WWE, nobody could ever have that debate.
For sure.
Whereas
Tyler
now,
Black, yeah.
Whereas now, like you're saying, with Rock
He's got
Lee,
mileage and
every
stuff,
man outside, bro. They're running at 200
They're going
miles per
Super
hour.
Saiyan 4.
And sometimes with the way Seth wrestles, it's like he's wrestling at 50 miles per hour. And I don't know,
It does.
I don't
But
know
I
if it's
can't
maybe
lie.
because of the wrestling that he's having.
he's
to do
wrestling
there.
50 mile per hour guys as well.
And it's like,
I was gonna say that is his opponents to blame?
Mm,
But I don't know. I don't know if that could work because I feel like the standard of WWE's in-ring wrestling has improved. This
It
ain't
has.
like
This
this
ain't
ain't like.
still allowances.
Yeah.
What you're allowed to do.
I mean, look, hear me out.
Okay.
I mean, you get a glimpse of it. Like for example, Seth versus Cesaro. I always bring this back up. That was the best. I think
at
that's
WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's the best match I've seen Seth do. Like him and Cesaro will get. Okay. Like it was fast. It was nice and
I
fast.
think that one got 4.5.
Yeah, nearly got 5. Yeah. For example, yeah, obviously two completely different styles. Yeah, granted. But for example, like, why do you think Gunther gets all the love and accolades and the praise in terms of? Because when people talk about Gunther, there's no debate of because he's in WWE, he's not one of the best. But Gunther, people just give him the flowers. What do you think separates Gunther from Seth in terms of why are people so quick to give Gunther his flowers?
Oh,
I'll tell you why. Again, I think it's down to opponents and the way Gunther wrestles people. Gunther's one of the big. When I mean biggest, I'm talking biggest in terms of stature and physique. He's a big wrestler. He beats people up. Yeah. Whereas Seth is like, he's got that
Hybrid kind of style.
hybrid physique. He's got the Kenny Omega physique. He's got like I feel like people expect him to run at that. And people have seen him.
Gunther's
wrestling the same way he was wrestling in Indies.
Gunther's 5-star matches in WWE, which admittedly he's got more than Seth at this point.
Yeah.
Have all come against opponents where he can literally wrestle how he was wrestling on the Indies.
Like he never changed his style.
McIntyre, Sheamus,
Yeah.
Dragunov.
Yeah.
He's just flogging guys the same way he was flogging guys before. Didn't have to change his style. He fits a certain, or ticks a certain box, if you like. I won't even argue with your point of, Seth being A, S or whatever. I think that's a very good way to put it. I would say, for me, he is either bottom of S or top of A. Whatever way you want to put it, that's exactly where he lives.
Mexico, remember, there's no bottom or top. It's either you're.
I know.
You said it last week.
No, I
You said it last week.
I can't lie.
No.
Yeah, you can't be in both. It's true.
No, you can't be in both.
It's literally
but
one or the other.
It's like uni though. Like for example, like you all got a first, but there's somebody who just squeezed the first, and then somebody who's
in there.
who's just first.
Yeah.
You
You got 100% marks in it. I think with Seth, I feel like obviously internet's hyperbolic in it. Some people will say he's air. I've never said he's air. Just when it comes to Seth, and maybe it's because of the environment. I've just never seen like outside of Tyler Black. I've never seen. Oh my God, undisputed. Because I've undisputed. This guy's the best in the world. I haven't seen that in WWE.
But then I think
I saw that in Tyler Black.
Saying that alone is then obviously the difference
Yeah.
that Tyler Black and Seth Rollins are two different people. So that has to be taken into consideration.
New matchups. Can new matchups help?
I think he needs to face someone like a Dragon Lee or someone.
Somebody needs to bring it out of him.
Dragunov or
Like a Kamala
someone
needs to
that's
bring it out of
literally
him.
Literally, like, because we've been seeing what's been happening with NXT UK and NXT. Like now they're able to kind of wrestle that kind of style.
Yeah.
Where there's no crutches on them. Like nobody's telling you, you know what. Of course, you can't do the power drive. There's certain things you can't do. You can wrestle.
If he was about like 2018, 2019 NXT takeover, then what time?
Ridiculous.
I think then that would have answered these questions, innit?
Because I feel like Seth's like, because the matches Seth's been most critically acclaimed from of recent memories, the Cody match, right?
Yeah, that was 5 stars.
Exactly.
That was 5 stars. 5 stars.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Exactly.
I forgot about that.
the caliber of opponent brought it out of him. Like Cody's
That's what I'm saying.
excellent.
Opponents, right?
Cody's an excellent wrestler. It's just for me, when I look at like Seth's individual work, I'm like, this is very, very good work. I just don't know whether it's like top tier amazing work. Sometimes I'm like, that's kind of slow. That's kind of
we tend to make excuses. I won't lie. We tend to make excuses because it's WWE, and we can still say obviously WWE don't focus on storytelling. They don't focus on this. They don't focus on that. They don't care about matches. Like it's just
WWE.
They don't.
They focus on storytelling.
I wouldn't say not as much as other places.
Or like in ring storytelling.
Oh, in ring, okay.
They don't.
I mean,
it's not
back thing is
priority.
still
Entertainment is their priority.
Yeah, okay.
So this is what I mean. I don't want to keep giving Seth excuses. Like I'm not. It's not like I have a secret agenda and I want him to be the best in the world. Like
I want him to be the best in the world. I can't lie.
Oh, I don't really care.
I like him.
I want him to be in the conversation for best in the world. But of course, that's a great conversation to have and be in and around.
And you know he wants to. He definitely wants to be.
Oh, yeah.
He
wants to be,
like
of
he
course.
says it all the time.
Of course.
He wants to be in the conversations.
But that's for me. If he's to leave WWE, that's the only reason he's leaving.
For sure.
To cement his name in this conversation of his current classmates.
I'm going to be honest here. We need to remember, Rollins is older now. He's 34, 35. He's had an ACL injury. If he was to leave, unfortunately, he's not going to operate as Tyler.
No.
He may not be Tyler Black, but ego will carry.
Yeah,
Do
you know how that argument...
It will shorten his career. His career will definitely be short.
That's fine. That's a long career.
For example, Laps, do you know who you're talking about? Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson, neck retired, littered with injuries, but when he came to AEW, bruv, bang up.
But at the same time, we can clearly see Daniel Bryan and Bryan Danielson are two different people.
He's made of noodles. He's made of noodles, man.
Hey,
He's fragile.
but I can't lie.
Squeeze a packet.
No, it's true.
Excuse the packet, put the pan.
It's true. But to continue the Rock Lee allegate Adaji Laps did.
He's guy sensei, bro.
When you go to that upper level, it comes with sacrifice. It comes with, but the thing is, the sacrifice as a viewer, so you see if Danielson retires next year, I have nothing more to ask of him. Do you know what I'm saying? I leave the game Daniel satisfied with this AEW run.
So ego is definitely a conversation because we can see Danielson's killing himself right now. And it's not like he's killing himself to keep up with these man. He's there, but it's ego to show like
I'm the best. Know who I am.
So ego is definitely a thing that can kick in to bring you to another level. But
Drew McIntyre and Seth was a good match.
Yeah.
That's cool. The suit, the cameraman, I can't lie, focus on one part. I mean, the producer that's in the van. Man done suit and he cut it. Bro,
That's the style, fam.
it's a chill on that, man. The women's fatal 5-way. Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax, Raquel Gonzalez, Shayna Baszler, Zoey Stark.
It's a good match.
That was probably my favourite match of the night.
Yeah.
Zoey Starks is absolutely incredible. Rhea Ripley.
I think she might be the next champion.
Zoey Stark.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go with Becky. They'll probably go with Becky.
Again?
Yeah. I think
And there's Zoey Stark
and then let Becky make the next person in Zoey Stark.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And Rhea Ripley, she's cold. The way she sold that the Things finisher, Zoey Stark, like
a corpse, dead body.
Amazing soul.
Yeah.
Bro. And she's great as well. She always looks different.
Yeah.
Her face changes. I think
it's the
hair.
makeup, innit? The hair is like consistently growing,
and the makeup
is done differently every single time. Like
she's and Nia Jax played a good role in that as well. As like the scary,
Nia Jax is a good heel. Like she's a good heel.
She is.
Like
she is.
People don't like her for
and I'm sorry, Raquel Gonzalez is to turn heel.
I don't think she needs to turn heel.
I feel like she
just needs character.
Like she's too big to be smiling like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. She's walking in the ring, she's smiling, bro.
Someone said she needs to come back as Big Mummy Cool or something.
Yeah, Big Mummy Cool.
Said that?
No, it's bro. People were tweeting about that. She was in NXT like that.
She needs to be more than her back. Her character is her back.
Bro,
her character is I've got a muscly back.
You're sounding you're showing your back. Come on, man. You can't even do that.
That's haram.
This is dead. Like they need to do something. If they want to turn a heel, it's fine. I don't think necessarily need to. She just needs character.
I think she's to turn heel.
They're trying to Roman Reigns.
And she needs to turn heel, and Austin Theory needs to be babyface. Honestly,
Theory could be a good
Theory
baby.
would be a great, because I've seen him outside of wrestling and him doing stuff with fans and the kids and stuff, and the kids love him though. He's lovely to kids. So if he just taps into that and they make him a babyface and they give him a belt or something again, like not even the USA.
Intercontinental.
Not now. I'm not saying no, not with Gunter. Somewhere down the line, 5 years from now, and he wins a belt, an Intercontinental belt. Bro, it'll do him justice, fam. Him being this heel and look at me, I'm the it's not working out, man.
The heel character though.
It's not working, bro. And what's making it worse? They're bringing him with flipping Grayson Waller. And it's like,
Who's better at it than him?
yeah, it doesn't work out, man. It's not doing him any favors, man.
Yeah.
So your thing with Theory is that you think he's been miscast.
He has. Yeah. He has a lot, bro.
To be fair, even when he was in The Way as like the little Dixie guy,
it was
in
good.
The Way,
It was
he
good.
was better
It was
there
good.
than this kind of
And
heel stuff he's doing.
Please give him back the ataxia, please. That move alone will even come on,
get him over.
bro. Get him on big time.
So what do you see him as? Like a consistent like mid card like guy, or do you see him his horizons being higher?
Bro, if
I
they
think
play
he's
the
got a
cards
high
right,
ceiling.
he can go high.
He's got a high
Big
ceiling.
man thing, he can go high. Because the work that I saw him do in Evolve, I remember the time I was watching Bare Evolve stuff on the WWE Network. Bro, he was having great matches, fam.
He was their champion.
He was their champion as well.
They won titles.
Bro, he can be top. He can be a top guy. I believe Ospreay can be a top guy, bro.
See,
I believe he's got the minerals.
Yeah.
But it's just the type of character. It's just the way they're positioning him and how they're positioning him, man.
That makes sense.
If he's a babyface, I swear down. A-Town. Ah! Bro,
Happy bad.
yeah, trust me, bro. Everyone wants booed flipping LA Knight. Yeah? Am I right? Everyone wants booed LA Knight.
Yeah.
LA Knight had a fucking match of his life on fucking Saturday.
I think more so for Theory right now, he's being exposed because Grayson Waller is a better heel than him.
Yeah.
And they're pally together, and it's like,
How did that even come about? I missed it.
I can't remember. They got put together for one tag match and they just ran with it, I guess.
Solus, okay, best way to turn him face. Bro, flipping leave Grayson Waller, bruv. But as in I hit him.
Grace
enough.
just needs to turn on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah. Okay, perfect.
Something
See?
typical like that. Grace
Yeah,
needs to turn on
turn him, yeah. They even fall south for him now after bam. Solo Sikoa versus John Cena.
It's a good match.
Solid match.
Cena got flogged. Well,
15,
story.
what do you call it? Thumbs. That form of his man though.
Thumbs to the neck.
Yo,
Was it good?
I don't know.
15 what spikes?
Some Spike.
Oh, it's
Spikes.
Spike.
Spike is even mad as well. Spike.
That's a why.
15, bro.
I can't lie. How I look on this match is like Solo Sikoa won for Umaga still. Because when Cena
He
faced
did say, he
Umaga,
said something after though.
Cena wrapped Umaga and Solo Sikoa's just spun the block now. So I think that was a good match, man.
He said something after the match in Samoa. Was it Samoan they speak? He said something in the match in Samoan. I don't know what he said, but he said something in that. I probably said thank you to John Cena as well.
Yeah. What do you guys think of Cena's losing streak?
Let's talk about that. Let's get to that.
They continue on.
Let's get to that.
I think it's diminishing returns. I don't want Cena to win, but if everybody beats Cena, what's the point of beating Cena?
But the problem is, if Cena beats everyone else,
No, you don't like pay. You can have him do a pay-per-view streak, but have him like I don't know. I feel like if the thing with like a legend given back, it should
organic.
It should not organic. It should like proper elevate the next person. And if he keeps losing, it's gonna be like okay, well, Cena's just doing his retirement tour. Everyone beats Cena, and then Cena goes away. Like who does it really?
They think it's okay. You're 100% right. They think it's okay because they walk around and call him the greatest of all time.
That's what's annoying.
On every 5 seconds.
What goat loses all the time?
Exactly.
I hate.
There's no
I hate
value
the
in
fact
that.
they call him that. I hate it. But they think because they call him that, and it's like, oh my god, Solo beat him. He beat the greatest of all time. And then next week they'll book Solo to do nothing apart from stand by Roman's side.
So I don't watch Monday Night Raw, but like in the builds to these pay-per-views, are they giving Cena wins like against
No, I
like?
don't think he's
The
wrestled
last
on
win Cena
TV.
got was with LA Knight and it was a tag match.
A tag match on what was that last pay-per-view? Fastlane? Was it
Fastlane.
Fastlane?
At least like
Fastlane?
if you're gonna like have him like somebody beat like at least like okay give him a win on Raw, like have him wrestle like 1 or 2 matches here and there.
He wrestled someone on Raw though.
Squat like you know what I'm saying, like show hey I'm
was
back,
the
I'm
fight.
dominant, you know what I'm
It was
saying. But like the last time I cared about Cena like was obviously when he faced Roman in it because the way they introduced that was sick already. But it was like I don't know, it's just like the next time Cena comes back, if I'm seeing him against a young talent, Cena's gonna lose again. He's gonna do the value, and at some point as well, if Cena keeps cutting these, I'm gonna restore. I'm Cena. I'm John Cena. I'm this. I'm that. But then, my guy, if I see your resume, you've lost like 10 times. Like
The problem
like,
even going into the
the
match,
thing about the old days is them's the
old
old days.
New days. The problem about going into that match was even on SmackDown Friday night. I watched SmackDown before and I was like, John Cena absolutely ripped Solo to shreds. He counted it down 90 seconds. He goes, I'm here for 90 seconds. I'm going to rip you in 90 seconds. He ripped him in 90 seconds and walked out of the ring. I thought it was a joke. He ripped Solo was baffed. He ripped him. And after, I was like, if Cena now wins this match, that buries Solo. I can't lie. Solo's done.
But also, it doesn't bury Solo, but also it does nothing for Solo going. He did it with Austin Theory. Does it with it does. I feel like it's very self-serve, and I love Cena. I feel like when he does that, it's super self-serving because it's like you've gone into this match, right? Okay, you've made me less invested at that person as a character. Because it's like, you've come in, you haven't cut the usual promo where it's like, you're good, but I'm better. It's like, nah, I'm better than you. You will never be like me. And even, I always go back to the Austin Theory one where it's like, even if you beat me, what does it mean?
What?
That was a killer.
And the prophecy has come true. And the thing is, it's an amazing line. But it's like, if the goal is to elevate stars going forward, how are you doing that, John? Because it's like, we don't care.
They need to stop making him, stop letting him do that.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. I think they should just make John Cena like a host of stuff, man. Because he's a good host.
Yeah, at this point, I like,
Just
for a
come in
long
one
time,
day.
I haven't wanted to see Cena wrestle.
Bruv,
Yeah.
there's no
So
point in it.
at this point, I definitely don't want to see him wrestle.
We don't miss him, basically.
There's no point.
I miss him.
I don't.
I miss him. I only realised I miss him when they play his
See,
song. After a
exactly,
while.
and then he comes
It's the
back and
pop,
does
it's the
some rah-rah
nostalgia
speech.
pop.
Yeah.
So like you said, he should be a host.
It's rehearsed. I think
He's
John
a
Cena.
glorified mascot at this time, man.
Yeah,
Bruv, he's
yeah,
a brand
yeah,
ambassador.
Yeah,
Like
it.
that's what it is, fam. Like it's just like, hey, it's John Cena. Is there listen, like I love Cena. Cena's in my top 5 of all time, but like, bruv, I don't care. Like those are the past.
I've asked this question before. This will be the last time I'll ask it. Should we get a heel John Cena?
No, that ship is
The ship is sailed.
Because what does that?
What does that do for anyone?
If one Hillson is
Bro,
even
Hogan turned heel later in his career.
Hogan,
Anything
later.
Hogan.
Yeah, but then
But he was
Hogan
still
was still
active.
in wrestling.
He was still active.
Almost, he had a cat years ahead, bro.
This guy has literally said, as soon as these strikes are over,
I'm going back to my new job.
Man said, I can't do both. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Like heel Cena should have been at the peak, at the peak of his powers. That early 2010s. That's when it should have happened if it was to happen. Now he's a legend.
I mean, John Cena was Hill, but like the early Hill John Cena, that was great. It was custom.
That's my John Cena.
That's my John Cena as well.
After Dr. Thugonomics, I'm not interested. I've never been
PG
interested
John
in
Cena has been
anything.
a bit, yeah. Dr. Thugonomics. I
Hustle,
think when he won,
loyalty,
What was the one in between the chain gang?
that was cool. Chain Gang was cool.
Chain
Chain Gang
Gang
was
was
cool
cool.
because he was drippy. He was drippy. He was drippy.
Gang
was
was
cool.
cool.
Chain Gang was
After
cool.
mustache.
When he started doing
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
the
military.
I fucked with it still.
We've now compromised Osama bin Laden.
Nah,
You had
Hallelujah!
like, do you know, going back here, I'm like going back. So like, I'm thinking, what
I'll be living. Imagine that show.
What the fuck does this have to do?
They start the show and go, sorry, John Cena. Obama, Osama has been now compromised. Boom!
But you know,
Get
Americans are super patriotic, innit? So
I know, but
Osama bin Laden
love
was even
that.
there off like that. What's mad?
Man said they cheat because they what's that?
no,
That's crazy.
It's just this John Cena. No, but then when it came to like multicolored shirt John Cena, I said, yeah, we're done.
Yeah, no, I was
bruv.
done with that.
Which white collar shirt was
Bro,
on?
fam,
Yeah.
he used to come with bare different colored shirts
Oh, the
like, every
green.
week. But it was green, orange,
The
yellow, red.
I like the red one with the rock. The red one was cold. I like the red one because we had white kicks of it as well.
The purple
Bro,
one.
even his kicks have degraded now. Remember, he used to come with trippy.
Nah, but I can't lie. Wrestling and flipping Reebok pumps, they hurt, bro.
Then they can wrestle in Jordan 4s or something.
Jordan 4s, that was against Shawn Michaels.
Something.
Jordan 4?
Now he's just wearing running shoes you can get in Sports
Nah,
Direct.
That never give
flat
up
ones.
Cena pissed me
Yeah.
off, bruv.
The
That
weightlifting shoes.
never give up John Cena, fam.
Mandem lost me after Thugonomics. So I wasn't
Nah,
interested.
Chain Gang was cool. Chain Gang was cool.
Chain Gang.
Especially in the games. The games were cool.
Che Guevara, I can't like his debut on Raw was cold, fam. With Jericho. and That,
Jersey.
that, I can't lie.
With the orange jersey, and he came out like this.
Yeah. That was nothing.
He came out like a
I remember that. Oh my god.
Cena was
John
mad. Cena was making
Cena.
tunes. He was making
Bro,
mixtapes.
he's got a flip. He's got a flipping album, bro. If Knife Wonder produced some of the songs in there.
Basic thug of that world life.
Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio. I thought this was a great match. Great showing for Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cold entrance.
Yeah,
The Doom Buggy.
I hate his song though.
Yeah, he's
I hate his song. His song doesn't fit, man.
They don't really
You
do
need,
Is that a Death Rebel one or no?
yeah, it is.
They're the worst producers.
But I can't, like, we have to have the bro. Death
can't lie,
Rebel are ass.
Yeah.
Did Def Rebel produce Roman Reigns song?
That's it.
That's probably
That's the only good one.
They're fucking shit.
Almost
Which one? The new one.
the old one.
The old one was a banger. This current one.
There's one more. There's one more song on the roster.
I like solos. I like.
Did they produce Trick Williams?
Trick
not
Williams' song is cold.
The song isn't cold.
You don't like it?
It's the chant.
Wait,
It's the chant.
No. Do you know?
Without the chant,
I think I know the reference for the Trick Williams song. I know-
Baby, it's a
But
Baby
yeah,
Keem
Baby Keem song. It's Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar. Family Ties.
Yeah.
And just sat tweeted it, yeah. And I was like, okay, let me go listen back to it. The trumpets are the same, even with the bass.
Dun, dun. I put in the Discord as well. Like, this
Fam.
sounds like a Baby Keem.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I like that song.
a few outliers don't make Death Rebel good, fam. Death Rebel, like, nah, bruv. They don't move
Flipping,
me, bruv.
it's Asuka's song, Death Rebel.
That's CFO's.
That's CFO, bruv.
What's her name again? What's this woman called again? Io Shirai.
CFO. Wait, that's CFO.
I think it might be CFO.
That's CFO. Yeah, she's had that film since
Yeah.
NXT.
I'm trying to think.
Bruv, Death Rebel are ass, man. Except outside of Roman's.
Ricochet?
That would be CFO.
That's CFO.
Steam's not good anyway, is it?
You don't like it? I like it.
one.
It's okay.
and only.
It's
Yeah, no,
nothing great.
that's CFO. That's all NXT.
I'm trying to think what else is there. I like. I mean, there's a few that comes on. I'm like, oh shit, okay. What about LA Knight is obviously
La
I
Night.
think that might be Death Rebels.
L.A. Now they just say, wow! Fam.
The pop buttons off.
Yeah, that match was cool. Rey Mysterio nearly spliffed himself with
Logan caught him.
yeah, Logan caught him. Great ring awareness. It's nice that Logan won in Saudi in that way as well. And I knew it. Like, as soon as Escobar came in the ring, I knew Escobar was gonna do something crazy, and we saw it. You got the knuckle dusters and threw it back in the ring. Simple
He
as.
left it
A
on
great
the
way to do a
apron.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you watch the match? You guys like it?
That was a fun match.
It was alright. But now, what happens from here, man? Are we gonna see Logan Paul on SmackDown every week?
Logan Paul
Oh,
did
Io,
say.
Io Sky's song is by Death Rebel.
Yeah,
is it? The new one?
Yeah, it's a banger.
He made
Really?
it. He made it
thought that was
sound
CFO.
like
That's 2020. CFO's left by then.
maybe they updated it. Maybe they took like the
Stems,
body of
stems,
it.
bits of
Yeah.
it,
Yeah, maybe.
Death Rebel's made Rhea Ripley song.
The new song,
But the Rhea Ripley one's new.
the new one.
Oh, Death Rebel's done Seth Rollins. Okay, they're not that. Okay.
Okay, go to new. Go to.
If you go machine for machine with CFO,
That song's a
they're
banger.
losing.
This song's a banger.
Ripley.
Which one?
One had that at WrestleMania. And then
Rhea Ripley. Oh, Rhea Ripley's song's good. Yeah, Rhea Ripley's song's good.
Bro, that song's a banger.
But Rhea
fam.
Ripley
But at the
ain't-
same time, I feel like it's the person that helps make the song as well.
because I
like-
can't-
Oh, the person.
Because I
No, like the
Oh,
the
yeah,
superstar.
I
innit?
prefer like Rhea Ripley's first one. This is my brutality.
Yeah,
This ambition.
Yeah.
That's Rhea
Yeah, that's
Ripley
a
to
good
me.
one.
It might get copyright though. Yeah.
Oh, this is in gym now.
That's a banger.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just feel like CFO gave us just more consistent quality, fam.
No, CFOs are clear compared
Like
to
CFO's clear, bro.
No one's beating Jim Johnson, bro.
No, of course, man. Io Sky versus Bianca Belair. We had a return. Kyrie Sane returned,
We got Kyrie.
looking good.
I was shocked. I thought that was thing at first. Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
Same. Even she was moving the ring, she was moving best, like bare mysterious, like.
It looked like she dropped the pirate stuff.
Yeah.
Thank God.
The attire made her look proper heel.
I think the tires
She looked
for women,
like anime villain.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
the tire for women in Saudi is another level.
I like it.
Compared to what it was before.
Oh, the shirt.
Oversized unicorn.
They had what? Had it much.
I said bibs.
So,
Literally bibs like.
so they could have worn this all along this right when this.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time when women couldn't wrestle in Saudi? Do you remember
Yeah.
Man.
Evolved, didn't it?
But Carrie Sane has the best elbow drop.
that? She done it.
Yeah.
She done it. Yeah.
Insane elbow.
We got Kyrie,
Cold.
man.
Cody Rose, Damian Priest.
This match was good, but it was dead because the drama had been taken out of it because he tried to cash in earlier in the night.
That was stupid.
And then his briefcase got stolen.
That was
and
stupid.
then it's like, I don't know for placement here. Like, this should have been earlier on in the night for me. And then they done the Money in the Bank angle later on with Seth and Drew was later on. But with this being like the match before the main event, and we knew obviously Damien doesn't have his briefcase.
Like, what's the point?
And you knew Cody was always gonna win. It's like, what's the suspense in this match? Like, what am I gotta keep one eye out for?
Did he get back on Raw?
On Raw, he got it back. Yeah.
What's the point? Okay. Roman Reigns versus LA Knight.
Good match.
20-minute bomb burner.
It was a good match.
It was a good match for LA Knight.
I've seen a lot of criticism in regards to the whole bells and whistles of
the finish.
Yeah. My question to you guys is: do you think that finish makes LA Knight look stronger, or do you naturally just think it's unnecessary?
It's unnecessary, man. Like, for someone that they're trying to tell us is a great in Roman Reigns and stuff like that, why does he need to win every match like that, no matter the competitor? Like, I don't mind it for a Sami Zayn because there's story there and stuff. Cody, there's story there and stuff. But LA Knight, respectfully, like, you can't just
squash
LA
him,
Knight.
right?
Like,
Not squash him
and
like that,
you can still cheat somewhere in the match because you're a heel, but the finish shouldn't involve all of this stuff. Like,
I feel like when it comes to heel, I feel like sometimes, I think this is just wrestling in general, I think there's an over-reliance of, because he's a heel, he must cheat all the time. Or it must be like, no. Especially if you're establishing like a dominant champion. Yeah, when it comes to like you said, the proper equal contenders, like if it's Cody, Brock, because the margins are so fine, cool, a heel should cheat. But if you've already established like in the pecking order and the storyline that Roman Reigns is here and LA is here, and then I can still have a valiant showing, but lose clean. There's no shame in the babyface losing clean to Roman, and at the same time, Roman is who he says he is.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like, okay, I don't really need to do shenanigans. I am who I say I am. I beat you. Yeah, you took me to the limit, but I won. End of story.
Why has everyone always taken Roman Reigns to the limit?
that's another question, to be
Everyone
completely
is
honest.
always being taken to the limit. He always needs his family to interfere in a match. Someone name me one match where he's just won. No interference whatsoever. He just went in, dominated,
Matt Riddle?
won.
I'm pretty sure Jay got involved.
Everyone's been getting involved.
Except for the first J match.
Yeah, because there was no one around because it's pandemic.
Generally, at some point in regards to the stories, surely there needs to be like an opponent that makes Roman doubt himself.
Cody.
Especially with the fact that his family keeps getting involved. Like, people need to let him know that, bro, there's an asterisk on all your wins. People are getting involved. Like, can you really do this by yourself? Are you really the tribal chief that you think you are?
But that's why the first Jey Uso win was so powerful.
Yeah, Money in the Bank.
Because it was like, no, I beat the hell out of this guy, fam. Like, I fucked him up. And it's like, that obviously we understand that the especially with the Bloodline storyline, that they provided the aura of protection. But like you said, like sometimes it's like either Roman needs to start doubting himself, or sometimes Roman needs to show people like, no, like I'm on top of the food chain for a reason. Yeah, I can be like lazy and rely on my family, but when it comes down to it, I'm better than you.
Like, a heel can be a heel by having a clean match. He puts him in his guillotine to end the match and just doesn't let go of it. When the ref says it's done, like he just holds on and like tries to kill the guy or whatever. That's you showing you're a heel as well. Like, I just think
unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, like I just feel like it's becoming like, leave these finishes for people that deserve them, for story that deserves it. Like, it's not every day. I saw Paul Heyman climbing apron.
It's not a pin.
Oh God, Wise Man is now helping you as well, bro. Like, take it easy. And Paul Heyman's never really got involved.
He's never.
This is the first time he's got, and I guess they're a man down because Jay's not there or whatever. But Paul Heyman, like, allow it, man. Like, and I knew it. This is what, the minute the match was made, this is my one ask. I beg you, just beat it. And I know it's because you want to make LA Knight look good as well. But like,
what happens to getting elevated in defeat though? You can do that.
You know what? They tend to do that in the mid card. It's like Gunther, Chad Gable.
Yeah.
Clean match. Chad Gable looks like a star. Gunther didn't take any shortcuts. Yeah, elevated.
No one got involved.
That's it, Max.
Yeah,
Roman
but
Reigns taking every shortcut possible.
But then again, is it his fault though, or is it just the bloodline always just trying to be overprotective over their champion, over their tribal chief?
I mean, it's
I
that
think
as well.
There's an element of that, but then in regards to the story, I feel like there needs, like I said, someone needs to implant doubt into Roman, and it has to get to a point where Roman is probably sitting down with his family, like, you guys believe I can beat these guys by myself, right? And then they're looking at each other. They will look at each other like,
Boy,
like, you're Roman Reigns, but you're not the tribal chief without us.
we just saw something similar to that with Trick and Carmelo Hayes about Dragunov.
Yeah.
When Carmelo was saying to Trick, you believe I can beat Dragunov?
Yeah.
And then Trick was like in a roundabout way saying like I don't know, but you're Melo, you're him, sort of thing. But obviously Dragunov is him as well, sort of thing. So yeah, they need to do something like that. Like otherwise, we know where this is going with Roman, innit? And as long as it finishes at WrestleMania, then I'm prepared to
WrestleMania, but with who though?
Cody, man, I beg.
Rocky is not coming.
No, I'm not expecting that. At this point, I just want to see Cody. I just want to finish off the story with Cody. You get what I mean? I don't want to be a whole. I want to see him finish the story with Cody and done. If we now get to WrestleMania, yeah, and it's like 1, 2, 3, bro, I will lose my shit.
Brothers.
I said, get me out of here.
Man are talking about Roman beating Hogan's reign, and I'm not trying to hear it.
When's Hogan's reign end?
Hogan is on like 1,400 days.
What reign was that?
I don't know.
What was that?
The 80s.
80s. I ain't not watching that shit.
And Roman right now is like 1,100 maybe or so.
So he's got until next year.
I'm not trying to say. Cody has to win
At this point, everyone needs to rush him. Everyone on the roster. They need to put WWE wrestlers versus. Do you remember the match with Randy Orton and John Cena? Just me, fam.
Like,
Hey, Snitsky appeared on Flipping Raw. Was that?
he wasn't on Raw. He
Or was it some backstage thing?
segments, whatever.
Oh, shit. Alright, cool. Let's move on. Big news. NXT got this CW deal, TV deal.
What is that? What is CW?
CW is a TV show.
It's a
TV network.
It's a network.
No, it's not a TV show. I'm not TV show. Sorry, it's a channel. Sorry,
It's a
channel.
network.
Sorry, not sorry.
It's most popular for like, well, now most recently for a superhero show. So Arrow, Titans. It's a pretty
So
decent.
that's
network.
where they're gonna be
Yeah,
as of next year.
Yeah, it's a pretty.
NWA were on there.
But they took
The
cocaine.
whole
They took no, same play. Say point blank. Say they took cocaine.
What the
fuck? Cocaine?
Bro.
And then now
On
they're just
national
on the online
TV.
stream.
What do you mean they took cocaine?
Like, there was an angle with like Father James Mitchell and some hoes in it.
Somebody did cocaine.
Some hoes in it.
Abyss.
Father James Mitchell and some hoes in it. What are they gonna do? They're gonna fight me.
And after they were sniffing cocaine, but do you know I thought it was bands? I thought it was bands. Obviously bands, but they were sniffing cocaine on TV. No.
Yeah, they got taken off and now
On a
they're
network,
streaming
act
online.
like you've been here before, bro.
Yeah.
Let's have some
No,
fun.
it wasn't. It was like I think,
Pay-per-view.
but it was maybe it wasn't actually on
Hogan
the
is fucked. I'm so sorry. Whoever let that slide.
Yeah, bro. It's
Whoever gave that the green light is a dickhead.
It's not right. Idiot company, fam.
But that's good news for NXT. Just shows the levels that they're on right now. I've been saying for think for like the last 2 months, NXT's been enjoyable. There's a lot of stars. You can see the next crop of stars, the next crop of people, and I feel like everyone on NXT has aura. We see for the likes of Jada Parker. This whole thing, I don't know what she's saying. So what she do? What she does? I love it. I just love it. That's cool. That's cold. Like even like with Trick Williams, like him getting this reception he gets all the time. Like even the fact that Creed Brothers are now on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
It just goes to show that these guys are built. These guys have got a machine there that works with them, and it's like
Synergy between Raw,
shows,
SmackDown, and
yeah.
it's working. That's how it should have been from the get-go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than giving us ROH, PWG.
ROH, WWE.
Yeah. It works.
R.I.P.
it works a lot. But yeah, man, that's cool. It's good news. It's good news for NXT and wrestling in general.
Quick question for you guys. I've been seeing a lot of negativity towards AEW last week. I've only just caught up with AEW this week. Like, why is everyone on AEW?
Because the product doesn't feel like AEW. Basically, this has been a discourse it's been like a snowball. Like it's been a conversation that's been happening for months. But I think the Ric Flair thing was the needle that dropped the straw that brought the camel's back. In terms of
I can't. It was funny.
the Ric, I think with AEW as of right now, it feels like a product which is lacking in its identity.
Yeah.
it feels like it's trying to be. It's trying to, hey, we're still AEW, but we're trying to get the casual fan. We're trying to get the WWE audience. And it's like the thing about AEW that made it popular was that it was an alternative. It was something that presented a completely different product. But now it's like, don't get me wrong, the signing of Adam Copeland is great. He's a great talent. But with the signing of Adam Copeland, you're bringing back stars like Ric Flair. It's like, who are you trying to serve?
Do you know when I knew that this company's fucked? See a Big Show walk out of his hip.
Bro! Big Show, do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro.
Hey, when I saw that hip, he was nigga swung his body to the
side. And it's
when
like,
I saw that, oh God, when I saw that picture, I was thinking, wait, no, you guys just took a bad angle. I saw the video, I said, no,
this is fucked. Like, for
so
me,
sorry.
as someone who primarily watches AEW, I'm just watching the part like, this ain't for me. I ain't watching this bullshit.
I struggled. I
ain't watching this bullshit.
I was watching AEW. I struggled.
I ain't watching this bullshit. And the thing is, do I think people are being a bit hyperbolic in terms of it's the end of the company? No. But it is not looking good on the horizon unless the table is clean. Do I think the table will be cleaned? Yes, because I'm optimistic. But as of right now, I think the product's been going away from the original ethos of what AEW is. And this is why I always I was on the thing. I remember we used to have conversations before about like, oh, AEW should do this to attract this fan, and I was always like, I'm always for company growth, but know why you're here and know who you're serving in the beginning. And I feel like right now, in terms of Tony Khan's seen money, he's seen, oh my God, I can get the casual audience.
So wait, on that note, yeah, whose fault is this?
I can't lie. I low-key blame some fans.
But just because like obviously the network are clearly throwing more hours and stuff at Tony Khan. Like,
I can't concentrate.
Is he allowed to say no to that or like?
It's saying no to free money.
Yeah,
it's the same reason why Raw will never. It's the same issue that WWE have in terms of like not WWE have, but WWE had in the beginning where it was like 3-hour Raws, right? But eventually now they've learned to like format 3-hour Raws.
To manage it. Yeah.
But when we first got 3-hour Raws, everyone's like, "What the fuck is this?" But it's like no,
I can't be laughing at Steve.
none of them like Tony Khan or WWE aren't gonna reject free money from the networks saying produce more content. I think it's partially, of course, Tony Khan as a booker do better, but I think it's also down to like not listening to certain voices online. Not everything you hear online needs, because I feel like
as in Tony Khan.
Yes.
Do you know what I was gonna say?
Don't because I feel like the part about Tony Khan that I like is that he's got his ear to the ground, but sometimes like
It's to his detriment.
It's to his detriment because I feel like half of these changes are from people who weren't checking for your products anyway. But you're like, I want to appease these man, so I'm gonna start doing stuff to appease them. It's like, bro, the people that got you to the dance, of course you can always grow and you shouldn't be stagnant, but like know who you're listening to. Like when your product was at its hottest, we didn't have any of this bullshit. Like 2021, yes, we had obviously guys like CM Punk, Danielson, but the hottest angles were always from the stars that these man created. So it's like now it's like you're bringing in Big Show, you're bringing in the Ric Flairs for what?
Ric Flair.
Tony Khan is also a wrestling fan, so I feel like for him, the fact that he's able to, I don't think he's necessarily always just listening to people. I think for him, I look at like universe mode. I'm able to book some of my favorite people that I was able to watch growing up.
Yeah. Let me just add on to that. He has too much funds. He's playing this game at $99. Bro, he's
like when the
unlimited budget.
When the roster was limited, like you said, bro, we were seeing different stories, we were seeing matchups. Now, I definitely do believe like they've lost their identity in terms of like overprotecting stars. The stories aren't making sense. You're conflating Ring of Honor and AEW TV. There's too many titles on TV. The over of signing of all these legends, like we don't need a Ric Flair.
We don't need
respectfully. We don't need a Big Show respectfully. A lot of these people we don't.
Big Show was fine.
I can't lie. We don't need Big Show and Ibushi on a match card.
That's ridiculous.
That's bummy.
That's
I can't
ridiculous.
Ibushi.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
That's ridiculous.
Big Show that can barely moonsault versus a Big Show that can barely stand. Fuck off.
That's ridiculous.
But same way, I'm still arguing we don't need Edge.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't need Edge.
We actually
What do
don't.
we have
Like,
Edge
no,
for?
I'll be real. Outside of the pop, We don't need him.
What the hell do we need Edge for?
He's not. The thing is, he's not going to like be a detriment to the company because of how good he is. But the thing is, he doesn't add anything new. The thing about Punk and Danielson that made sense within like AEW. Okay, Punk is literally Punk and Danielson came from that ilk. They came from they embodied the whole ethos of AEW. We want to provide an alternative to wrestling, and Punk hasn't wrestled in 7 years. Danielson wants to prove that he's one of the best wrestlers in the world, which is right in line with AEW. Cool, fine. They signed them, man. They're big stars and they fit the ethos of the company. Adam Copeland is a good star, but when I think of Adam Cope, when I think of guys from WWE that I want to see in AEW, I'm not thinking of Edge. I'm not thinking of Adam Copeland. Don't get me wrong, he's not going to do anything bad to the company. But in terms of man that I want to no. Like I'm looking at guys, I'm looking at the current guys that are cooking in WWE. I'm looking at maybe the Gunthers, the Chad Gables, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at them, man, because them man are like fit more with line with what AEW is, not Adam Copeland. For me personally.
Copeland could have been like a one-night deal. Say we had like a face Christian and he was going up against some dastardly heel and he comes in to help Christian win a match and we get a big pop at a pay-per-view and done. Like, that's it. His mate came and helped him. Like, signing Edge, like, it's all been said now. He's never been a draw. He's not making TV ratings of this, that, and the other. You pan to one angle of Saturday Night Collision show. The whole crowd is empty. So why have we signed Edge?
Because Tony Khan is now signing someone that he grew up watching.
But yeah, well, I mean, outside of the fact I'm appeasing the fan inside myself and maybe others, like, it's not necessarily a business move.
It's short-sighted.
Yes.
It's short-sighted.
Also, is it also? I feel like one thing as well is also down to like, it's sometimes AEW is a bit predictable in terms of the next move they'll make. For example,
not anymore.
I mean in terms of, for example, when Edge drops his contract, we all knew Edge was gonna go to AEW. When Adam Cole signed to AEW, we did not know. It wasn't like do you get what I mean? It was like, oh shit. When Daniel Bryan came out, it was like, oh shit. But nowadays,
none of us knew Ric Flair was going to sign, so they're still doing
Yeah,
that.
but we knew that Ric Flair was eventually going to come to AEW one day.
we didn't.
No,
Not post Dark Side of the Ring.
Not post Dark Side of the Ring, bro.
I know that. But
Before
I'm saying,
Dark Side of the Ring, yes.
Yeah, we knew that, but we knew he was going to come.
The thing is, I think the predictability thing was actually, obviously, we don't like things being stagnant, but the predictability thing with AEW in the beginning, even though AEW was very predictable, was because it made sense. Now I feel like AEW's unpredictable because half of the storylines are coming out of thin air. It's like I can't follow half of the stuff that's going on because like you haven't sown any seeds. You're just saying, hey, fuck it, who's on Dynamite? Dynamite, we've got this match, and it's like, don't get me wrong, I love Banga Badizio. But the misconception about AEW, especially in the past, that I was always disputing was that they don't tell stories. They absolutely told stories with good matches. But now is the time where I'm thinking, they're just doing matches. And they're not even doing matches properly. Because
It's basically a more expensive version of Ring of Honor, what they're doing.
Because my thing is...
Even just on that, sorry, NK. The fact that Samoa Joe has beaten Jay Lethal's TV championship run, as brilliant as that TV championship run was,
the best TV champion ever, and this is
and they both work for the same company, and we saw how Omega has approached MJF saying you're coming up against my world record reign or whatever. Like, I want a match. Something as simple as that could have happened for Jay Lethal and Samoa Joe, and it's just literally we just went past it. And yes, we can say it's just a TV championship. Max, calm down. But like that was right. It's right there. You see what I mean? Like, and especially if you are paying homage to Ring of Honor, like it was almost made for us to believe. Now it's very obvious that the acquisition of Ring of Honor was just for the tape library.
He actually doesn't know what he was
doing. Yeah, it was just for the tape library. That's it. Like, you didn't actually need to bring Ring of Honor back from the dead because now you're not honouring its legacy at all.
Even when it comes to the MJF Kenny Omega thing, I have a problem with that.
What's the problem?
The fact that we got a weak build for arguably one of the biggest matches in AEW is poor. That is poor.
Can be argued.
It's poor. That shouldn't have been a thing. It happening on Collision is not a problem. Where it happened, because cool.
Didn't happen on BTE though.
Why are we getting the build?
BT.
Why are we
the build up on BT?
Why are we
I know, you're right. Why are we doing this? But it happened from BT. There's a segment with.
But again,
why?
So the point that we argued years ago. Why does everything need to start on BT?
Yeah.
I'm fully with you. I'm with you, man. I'm the same boat with you, man. But it's like, Yeah.
No,
It
but
happened
the
on
thing
BT.
is, no, if it started in BT in July, I don't care. That's fine. And then you build it up on TV. I don't mind things starting from BT and then getting the proper due diligence. It's getting.
Yeah.
It's like we knew from time. Not we knew. They knew from time that MJ was probably gonna pass Kenny's record. This should have been built from time. Not to. It could have been a thing where you suddenly be like, I'm approaching the longest title reign ever. Panther Kenny Omega. I wonder how I feel about that. Just slowly. You don't even have to make a big storyline. Just slowly say, okay. Slowly tell the audience, hey, okay, it's a slowly approaching time. Slowly. Have it in the background so that when Kenny Omega comes, it's like, oh my God, we've been building to this subtly for time. It don't need to be this dramatic thing. You don't need to cut promos. Slowly build to it. But it's like, they did that. They did a week where it was like, they did the BT segment, then did it on Dynamite. Then I think the week after the match happened. And it's like, I get it. And the match was monumental. And the vignette was, but it's like,
It deserved more.
The thing I loved about early AEW was it rewarded me for paying attention. I always said this is why I always will go on at nauseam about Hangman, the Elite Saga, because it rewarded me for paying attention. Now, I don't feel rewarded for paying attention. I feel like I can miss a Dynamite, come back and be right where I left off.
Easter eggs.
Shambles.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just emu.
Yeah, bro. We used to have Easter eggs. We used to have bare Easter eggs back in the days, you know.
Bro,
I remember we used to, bro, every episode there's Easter egg.
Bro, there was something to like hold on to where it was like, bro, for example, CM Punk debut. Forget about dirt sheets, yeah. Do you know how much they built that up? From Darby Allin saying,
Nah.
you're not,
That's
I'm
where
the
we got
best in
long
the
time storytelling from.
Bro,
Long term, it came from that.
Like, bro, they built the Punk, even they built the Punk stuff so perfectly. And it's like, bro, this is, and I hold the
And
company.
WWE are doing the same thing now.
I hold the company to a high standard.
Same exact format that CM Punk was doing at AEW. With every minute someone saying something from like a line from CM Punk. WWE do the same thing now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're gonna do it, but yeah. Back to what you're saying.
But I just feel like when it comes to AEW right now, I enjoy the company. Like, I'm not ready to say I'm disowning the product because no, but I feel like I know what the product was. Like, this isn't blind faith. I know what the product was, and this ain't it. And this is me being constructive about the company. Like, I'm not gonna gloss over the company's flaws because I like it. No, like, it's not good enough right now. Can be better. There's good things in spite of the badness, but overall, I just feel like the company's lost its way a little bit and needs to like redirect and recourse.
I think Tony can't spread himself too thin.
Yeah, he needs.
That's right.
Yeah.
He needs to be in Ring of Honor. It's over.
I think give the keys to someone else.
Or just been it. I was all for that, but it doesn't seem like he wants to let that go.
Yeah.
He wants to be in charge, and it's affecting two companies at the end of the day.
I'm telling you, it's because of the unlimited funds. Take that away from him. Now he has to.
Yeah, but take that away from you. We don't have a company.
the Discord as well, and also
Alright,
the
cool.
YouTube comments as well.
Anyways, Ask Wrestlings, we get you the people to ask us Wrestlings questions. Darren, big you up every single time, bro. He has a take. He says last year's men's War Games match was better than Blood and Guts.
I don't remember last year's
Last
men's
year-
War Games.
War Games.
Bloodline versus the mixed match team.
That was last year.
Yeah.
That was- Is that when Sammy was gonna turn in after he turned on Kevin Owens? That was good. Yeah, that was good.
But then who was the Blood and Guts match? Last year?
This year.
This year,
Yeah,
Elite
Ibushi-
versus Blackpool
yeah.
Combat Club.
Yeah.
I think the Blood and Guts match was fine. It was good. I just think Ibushi's performance was trash.
Let me go to
I hate that.
I think just solely Ibushi's performance.
Oh yeah, the
let me
question.
down.
He also has a question. Who would you have join Ayomide Sky's faction if the rumor of her getting one are to be believed?
Do not just put Japanese women together. I no.
Someone put they would add
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Sorry, and Shinsuke and
As-
Zaylee.
And Xia Li, who's
Xia Li's
Chinese.
fucking Japanese.
Xia Li's Chinese. Racism.
I was with them until they said Shinsuke. What did you have to do?
Shinsuke's a mouthpiece.
As a mouthpiece.
That's crazy.
Fuck off, man.
Someone that they get to cut backstage promos.
Yeah, go on.
We have a question from our guy Curtis, who's finally on our Discord. Big up, Curtis.
Jeez!
Curtis Bell.
Curtis Bell.
I was going well.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Big up Curtis.
Big up, Curtis. He asked, what are your thoughts on random pairings of individual wrestlers winning?
on the pod. How lenient should?
I'll do that after. I've already read this What are your thoughts on random pairings of individual wrestlers winning tag team titles instead of real tag teams, or at least two people teaming that are part of the same faction?
I mean, back in the day, it used to be fun. Like Hogan and Edge was fun.
Yeah.
Like a random, like Batista and Rey Mysterio was fun. I feel like when they do it now, it doesn't really feel.
I hate it. Always hated it.
I hate
misses
it.
the
No,
mark.
I hate especially when they don't have synergy. If you show me they're a good tag team, I always say Hangman Page and Omega. But when you show me they have synergy, yes.
I hated that, but because I knew it was towards a long-term story, I ate it in it. But like, I probably just don't like it. I just keep tag team wrestling for tag teams. Like,
I don't mind it if I know that, like you said, there's synergy and they may become a tag team. So people like
DIY. I don't mind.
The Revival,
Yeah.
Chad Gable and Jason Jordan.
Yeah.
People like that, I don't mind it. But if it's just like Batista and Rey Mysterio,
Putting 2 stars together. Yeah.
I mean, that's
because we know it's can they coexist?
Yeah.
Even if they're best friends, at some point someone's going to turn on the other.
That's what I said. Back in the day, it was fun. It was fun because I'm a kid. I was a kid back in the day.
Sheamus and Cesaro, I fucking love that.
Oh, that was cool.
I think by the end of it, towards the end of it, I loved it. But when they were just warring
But and
each
the
other
thing is,
for nothing,
them
it's
man
like-
had synergy in it. I think for me, it's like, okay, if you're entering a tag team, it's a different realm. Show me your tag team. I hate it when a tag team just feels like two individuals tagging in and out, bro.
Did you
Like,
enjoy Power Trip? Stone Cold and Triple H.
That was short.
That wasn't even last.
That
long.
was
It was okay.
But that's what I'm saying. The moments like that are fine. I don't mind it as like a one-off thing, but a long-term thing. And I'm seeing Cody Rhodes and flipping Jey Uso doing nah, bun that. A short thing, like for example.
The way I rolled my eyes when Jey Uso said on Raw, me and Cody got a rematch next week for the tag team.
Yeah, I saw that.
I can't lie though. Do you know what I want? When they do these storylines, sometimes I want the original tag teams to spliff these lot. How dare you come into our domain? No, deep it kayfabe wise. Me and my tag team partner, I've been working on our craft for like 10, 12 years for some Mickey Mouse tag team that got formed to just come into our domain. You man ain't got the middles. You man don't know each other. We should spliff you. The story should be, we spliff you the first time. You man go do some tag team work and then come back. Come try again.
Next question from our guy Saf. He asked, he's part of the members. He asked, one for the pod: how lenient should a ref be in a title match? Tables, outside interference, for example. What company are we talking about?
AEW have a rule. They have a rule. You're allowed to use tables.
AEW have a rule?
New Japan.
New Japan are the worst.
Fucking
Especially after I watched that Will Ospreay Umino match. I said, what is this? There's no rules in this one.
They use chairs and that.
But
Tables.
But
They're clearing people to throw into chairs. If you wait, he threw Shota threw Ospreay into the chairs of the audience as if it was like a bowling ball into pins. If you saw the way chairs are just falling, like
it's when Shota brought at the table said, "You want table? I got table."
What's that game you play as a kid and it's like you flick down people or something like that?
Dominoes.
Guess who?
Guess who? That's what it looked like when Ospreay went into those chairs. Like someone was flicking down chairs or something like that.
I thought ref leniency. I don't know, because it depends. Like, for example, like using objects like that centered in the ring, for example, like the stairs, using that. If somebody slams someone into the stairs, fine. It's there. It's when you've now brought a machine, a tool out of its proper
table,
place. That's what I'm like, referee, control it. Don't disqualify. Just tell my man, don't do that.
Like
That's it.
things in the title match, like the referee not counting to 10 because he wants a definitive winner.
Or at least they come outside and try and get you guys.
I love that.
Count in it. I like that.
But not turning your eye to things that are clearly disqualification.
I feel like
2, 3, 4.
any use of a table or any use of anything outside the ring, even a still bang thing should be DQ.
No.
I can't.
I feel like it should.
Like
using the commentator's table.
That's DQ.
I think it should.
That's DQ.
I feel like
Bro,
DQ should
bro,
be
bro,
I disagree.
Bro, it's a singles match. If it's a no holds bar, then yeah, fine. But it's a singles match. You've gone outside and you've used a table, and even if like you say
the person on the table.
no, as in you've gone on the table and you've done your game breaker powerbomb, bam,
into a nuts table.
Yeah.
That's not
a disqualification. Because it's
there.
It's there.
It's a foreign object.
Look, for example,
It's around the ring.
that's like me saying, oh, okay, so now if a man hits another man's head on the turnbuckles, it's a DQ.
That's different. That's in the
But the DQ is like the ring.
No,
That is like
so,
the
okay.
ring, innit?
Announce table I'm fine with, but if they're now coming to use tape like they do in AW, where they'll
pull out
now
a
put someone on the
table.
table.
Yeah.
Come on, that's fucking ridiculous.
Announce table. That's DQ. That's
Something
DQ.
new
But that's
to them.
DQ. Even on the game, when you just do one, it's
fucking
DQ.
ridiculous,
DQ. DQ done. Go on.
We're gonna quickly go through the YouTube comments.
I want to know people's badges, man.
So we have M.A.A393.
What's he saying?
He's not a member, so he's a brokey. He says, agree with NK. I really hate the belt stealing angle, especially after Adam Cole last year, and I swear that wasn't this long.
Did Adam Cole steal a belt last year?
Hangman.
He stole Hangman's belt.
When was that?
Hangman got teeth.
I swear Adam Cole stole Hangman. Somebody stole Hangman. No. Who did Adam Cole steal?
I don't know.
Because the only person he feuded with for the belt was Hangman.
Yeah.
No, he didn't steal it. He held it up. And then was like, he held it up. I remember he had the belt in his hand. He didn't steal it.
But I hate belt stealing, man.
Next comment from our guy Emperor Jar. He's got a blue badge.
Bluey.
He says Mex makes a great point. Being world champ of WWE comes with more responsibility than just putting on banger matches. You have to do press, interviews, etc. There are a few people who WWE trusts more to be a face of the company than the Miz, and there's no better way to get the public recognition than to put him with the Miz. And then last comment from SD Kizzle. He has no badge, so he's a brokey. Blacks didn't get the all black memo.
Yeah, Blacks. I can't lie. Why did Blacks come? And Blacks nearly spiffed himself on the chair as well.
Yeah, he come in.
Oh, bro. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Lovely. Cool.
Plugs.
Quick plugs, guys. Go.
Where we November 21st.
November 21st, Hustle. Make sure you grab your tickets. Shit, is it not Hustle?
Go.
No, is it not? Is it not?
No, Curious. Oh no, so
Don't throw me off like that.
sorry.
Yeah, November 21st, Hustle Wrestling. Make sure you grab your tickets. It was a banger last month. It's going to be a banger this month. Well, sold out the last time, so make sure you're there at this one. You don't want to miss out.
November 26th.
November 26th, Basement Grooves is back. Listen, if you want a Sunday night where you can vibe, get some drinks, meet people, eat food, party, have fun.
You said eat pumps.
No, I said,
What the fuck?
Sorry.
I said meet people.
Sorry. I thought you said eat pump.
Listen, come down, Stoke Newington. We're there pretty much.
We're celebrating our 200th episode there, so come party with us, man.
Correct.
Come pop champagnes. Alrighty. Cool.
Listen, eat pumps too.
These guys are both.
Chatting shit.
Alright, cool. What else do people can look out for? Anything they can look out for? We dropped the 2K.
Oh yeah, we finally got the 2K pay-per-view that was meant to get done time ago. Go watch that. New champions, Jimmy. Jimmy had a
Jimmy's new
smash
champ. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun, man. We're gonna try, keep it consistent.
You guys are gonna be made on the game, by the way.
Yeah.
Everyone made in the game.
Guys, we need your face scan today.
Jimmy's course sick. I can't
Jimmy's face. Yeah, we need your face scan today.
Check it out.
Left, right, center. Done.
I ain't even got a trim yet. Does that matter?
No, it's fine. It's fine. They just need your face, innit? What else is there?
That is it for me. Yeah.
Cool.
Plenty of content for you guys in December.
Yeah, Denny. Yeah, shooting that now. And yeah, guys, keep commenting, man. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know who you want us to get on the podcast as well. And yeah, we'll just make it happen, innit?
Join the members, man. Don't be a brokey. I know cost of living, but same money that you guys use to go and buy chicken and chip and kebab, you use it small.
Like, bloody less than that, innit?
Come make some friends. You feel me?
10p a day, man.
Trust me, fam. All right, cool. Guys, one love you leaving here. I've been a Nafi.
Delboy.
Laps.
NK.
Max.
Wrestling's podcast, coolest wrestling podcast in the world. Tell your mum, tell everyone. Bye, the Mandem.
For the Mandem.
Mandem.
Wow.
Wow.